In this episode of Value in My Toy Collection, we're going to look through and value some Precious Moments dolls. Hey everyone, my name's Chris. I'm a full-time beauty pageant director as my career, but in my spare time, I'm a huge toy collector. I've been collecting toys now for over 40 years. You can officially call me a toyaholic. Thanks so much for checking out my YouTube channel. My channel consists mainly of two things: beauty pageants, which I love, and toys, which I love even more. My dream in life has always been to own a toy museum. So it's finally happened. I've bought a building, and now I've got to move this massive collection and value it into the building. We're calling it the Toy Vault because it's an old bank building located in Crystal Springs, Mississippi that actually has two large vaults. So now I'm just going to make a ton of videos and value my toy collection, and then I'm going to make some where I take you shopping with me to thrift stores and flea markets and toy stores to let you see where I find all these goodies. So let's start this episode of Value in My Toy Collection and value some toys. Alright, well let's jump right in and start valuing these dolls and see what they're worth. First up today we have a Filipino Precious Moments doll, and she's worth about $18 to $20, so we'll say about $18. And next we have this pretty lady from Thailand. She's worth about $25. And then we have this doll from Alaska with her husky. She's worth about $25. And then we have this regular Precious Moments boy with sunglasses on his head and his little denim outfit. He's worth about $20. And the red, white, and blue Uncle Sam dressed Precious Moments doll is worth about $20. Next up, we have this doll dressed in her army outfit. She's worth about $25. And her friend next to her is dressed in her navy outfit, and she's worth about $25 as well. Now next up, we have this Precious Moments doll in her red and white dress, also worth about $25. Then we have this one. She's just sitting down. She's in a green dress without shoes, worth about $15. And then we have this box that's worth about $18. Now when I opened up the box, I found a big old surprise. I had all these buttons and stuff. It was somebody's collection I bought at an estate sale. And when I add up all the buttons and pins, we can clearly get at least $100 for all these, because I didn't look them up individually, but some of these are pretty collectible and valuable, so we'll just say $100 for the whole set. Our little pilgrim boy, he is worth about $25. And behind him I thought was a pilgrim girl, but this is actually a Dutch girl, and she's worth about $17. I have this little angel, kind of looks like a flamenco dancer, but she's worth about $20. And then we have Cinderella and Prince Charming, and they're worth $150 for the set. Actually, Prince Charming's worth a little bit more than Cinderella. And then we have the Evil Stepsisters, Drusilla in the blue and yellow or green. She's worth about $75. I can't remember her sister's name, but she's worth about $75. And then their mother, Lady Tremaine, she's also worth about $75. And then we have Cinderella in her peasant dress. She's worth about $90. She's one of the more valuable ones. And then next to her from Frozen, we have Elsa. She's worth about $40. And then we have her sister next to her, Anna, who's worth about $40 as well. All right, we have another set here. We have this Indian doll. She's worth about $30. And then the little sailor boy right here, he's worth about $25. And then the most valuable one in this set is the clown, and he's worth about $75. And then we have this bride and groom. I thought they would be worth a little bit more, but for the set, they're only worth about $40, about $20 each. And then next up, we have this small cutout that was used at stores for a display, and it's worth about $25. Some of them went up to $50 on eBay, but I think $25 is more realistic. We have these little mini dolls of Precious Moments, and we have 4 of these, and they're worth about $8 each. So that's about another $32 we can add to our grand total. And then we have the set of 4 of these Christmas dolls, and these are worth about $15 each, and we have all 4, so that's about $60 more we can add to our collection total. I have a couple more things. We have a box puzzle. It's worth about $12. And then we have this book, only worth about $5. And this little Precious Moment guy in the rainbow color robe, he's worth about $15. And then we have a Precious Moments doll with a bear in a box, worth about $35. Those got crazy priced on eBay, but I went with a $35 cheaper total. Got this little lady right here on a stand. She's worth about $15. And then we have Merida from Brave. She's worth about $75. The Disney dolls are worth a lot more than the regular ones. We have Ariel the Mermaid worth about $40. And then Ursula worth about $40 as well. I thought she would be more valuable, but I found her for 40 bucks a lot. I have this one in the maroon dress worth about $15. The one in the chair is worth about $15. And this little Christmas girl, she's worth about $12. In this set, we have another clown. This clown's worth about $50. And then we have this little girl in the pink dress. She's worth about $15. The little girl in the red dress is worth about $12. And the angel worth about $15. We have another little bride. She's only worth about $15. And this cool Christmas doll with a plaid and cape's worth $25. And this really big pink doll, she's worth about $15. Got this really cool needlepoint picture that somebody spent a lot of time making, but it's probably worth about $20. If I had to make it, it'd be worth $500. That's too much time. I have these little garden statues. The little boy's worth about $40, and the girl's worth $40, and the rabbit's worth $40. They're pretty valuable. I have this little plastic girl. She's worth about $5. Well, in our previous 217 videos of value in my toy collection for our YouTube channel, our total was $622,243. And then when we add this video of our Precious Moments dolls, we can add another $1,776 to our grand total. So that means, with this being our 218th episode of Value in My Toy Collection, our grand total so far is $624,019. That's crazy amazing. I am no millionaire. I have just been collecting toys for about 40 years, going to flea markets, garage sales, thrift stores, and looking on eBay, and it's just accumulated to this big old total. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm enjoying making these videos to see what toys I have and what they're actually worth. And if you want to follow my journey a little bit closer, you can also find me on Facebook, where I list all the toys under the Toy Vault of Mississippi. Hope you guys have a great week. Bye.